Hey there, quick question for you. Where are you watching from today? I'd love to know. Are you tuning in from somewhere warm like California? Or maybe from the East Coast? Drop a comment below and let me know your location. I'm super excited to have you with me today because we're going to dive into something truly inspiring. Have you ever wondered how some people, especially in Japan, manage to live well into their 90s and even 100s, staying active and full of life? What's their secret? It's not about following extreme diets or spending hours at the gym. The truth is, the key to their longevity lies in simple, everyday habits. What they do isn't complicated at all, and today, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can adopt these habits to improve your own life and boost your health. The best part? These habits aren't hard to implement, and you don't need to change your entire lifestyle. The advice I'm sharing is practical, straightforward, and can make a huge impact on your health, no matter where you are in life. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have powerful tips that can help you live a longer, healthier life, feeling energized and vibrant. Before we jump into it, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. This way, you won't miss out on any future episodes filled with life-changing health tips. Now, let's get to the heart of today's conversation. Why is it that some people seem to have endless energy, sharp minds, and the ability to stay active into their later years? How do people in places like Okinawa, Japan, manage to live longer, healthier lives? Stick around, because I'm going to reveal the secrets behind their longevity and show you how you can incorporate them into your own routine. Now that we've set the stage, let's jump into one of the first secrets to living a long, healthy life: sweet potatoes. Yes, it's that simple. Sweet potatoes are more than just a tasty side dish. They're packed with nutrients that can significantly impact your health and longevity. You might be thinking, sweet potatoes? How can they be so special? But trust me, they're a nutrient powerhouse. In Okinawa, a place known for its high number of centenarians, sweet potatoes have been a dietary staple for generations. And there's a good reason for that. Let's talk about beta-carotene, the antioxidant that gives sweet potatoes their vibrant orange color. This powerful nutrient helps to reduce inflammation in the body, which, as we age, becomes one of the major contributors to chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. By including sweet potatoes in your diet, you're giving your body a natural defense against these health issues. But that's just the beginning. Sweet potatoes are also an excellent source of fiber. As we get older, digestive health can become more challenging. Fiber helps keep things running smoothly, preventing bloating and constipation. The fiber in sweet potatoes also helps regulate blood sugar levels, giving you consistent energy throughout the day and helping avoid the dreaded energy crashes. Now, you might be wondering, how do I add more sweet potatoes to my diet? It's simple. There are so many ways to enjoy them. Whether you bake them, mash them, or even make them into fries, they can easily be added to soups, stews, or salads. You can also use them as a side dish or even incorporate them into casseroles. The versatility of sweet potatoes makes it easy to add them to any meal. How do you enjoy your sweet potatoes? Do you prefer them baked, mashed, or maybe even as fries? If you already enjoy them, type 4 in the comments, or if you're planning to try them for the first time, type 5 to share your excitement. Sweet potatoes aren't just a trendy food, they're an essential part of the Okinawan diet, and for good reason. These foods are simple, wholesome, and nourishing, a true foundation for living a long, healthy life. So, it's not about following the latest diet trend, it's about eating whole foods that fuel your body in the right way. And now, speaking of simple yet powerful foods, let's move on to another favorite from the Okinawan diet: miso soup. Miso soup is not just an appetizer, it's a superfood for your gut. Miso, made from fermented soybeans, is a rich source of probiotics, the beneficial bacteria that support digestive health and boost your immune system. As we age, maintaining a healthy gut is crucial, as it helps regulate digestion, boosts immunity, and even supports mental health. Has miso soup been a part of your meals? If you're already a fan, type 7 in the comments, or if you haven't tried it yet, type 8 to share your interest in giving it a try. But there's more. Miso isn't just about probiotics, it's also packed with vitamins and minerals like vitamin K, manganese, and copper, which are essential for bone health, energy levels, and maintaining a strong immune system. And did you know that miso has been linked to a reduced risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and even certain cancers? So, while miso soup may seem simple, it's truly a nutritional powerhouse. Making miso soup at home is incredibly easy. All you need is miso paste, which you can find at most grocery stores, some hot water or broth, and a few add-ins like tofu, vegetables, or seaweed. If you want extra protein, you can even add fish or chicken. The possibilities are endless, and best of all, It's quick to prepare and can be enjoyed as a meal or snack. Call to action 3. What's your favorite way to prepare miso soup? Do you add tofu, seaweed, or even fish? If you've made it before, share your recipe by typing 6 in the comments. If you're still thinking about trying it out, type 9 to join in the excitement. So far, we've discussed 2 key foods, sweet potatoes and miso soup, that have been integral to the health and longevity of the people of Okinawa. But remember, living a long and healthy life isn't just about what you eat. It's also about how you live. Next, I'll dive into another crucial habit, mindful eating. Now that we've covered some of the powerful foods like sweet potatoes and miso soup, let's shift our focus to an equally important practice that plays a huge role in longevity, mindful eating. This is something the Japanese have mastered and incorporated into their daily routines for centuries, and it's a practice we can all benefit from. When you hear mindful eating, you might think it just means paying attention to your food, but it's so much more than that. It's about slowing down, truly savoring each bite, and being present during your meals. In today's fast-paced world, we're often rushing through meals without really enjoying them or paying attention to what we're eating. But what if I told you that taking the time to really enjoy your food can have significant benefits for your health and well-being? One of the main principles behind mindful eating is eating smaller, more frequent meals throughout the day. Unlike the typical 3 large meals we often have, many people in Japan eat smaller, nutrient-packed meals throughout the day. This approach helps to maintain steady energy levels and prevents overeating, which can lead to weight gain and digestive issues. So, how can you apply this principle to your life? Start by sitting down for your meals without distractions, no phone, no TV. Take the time to enjoy your food. Chew slowly and pay attention to the texture, flavors, and how your body feels as you eat. This will help your digestive system process the food better, and you'll find that you feel more satisfied with smaller portions. How often do you take the time to sit down and enjoy your meals? If you're already practicing mindful eating, type 10 in the comments, or type 11 if you're planning to start this practice at your next meal. Now, let's talk about the food choices that work best with mindful eating. One of the best food options to incorporate into your meals is fish, specifically, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are critical for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation. As we age, reducing inflammation is key to preventing chronic diseases like arthritis and cardiovascular disease, and fatty fish can help support that. Additionally, omega-3s in fish are great for brain health. Studies have shown that eating fatty fish regularly can improve memory and cognitive function, which is crucial as we age. If you want to maintain your sharp mind well into your later years, including fish in your diet is one of the best ways to do it. Do you regularly include fish in your diet? If you already eat fish often, type 12 in the comments. If you're thinking about adding more fish to your meals, type 13, let me know how you like to prepare your fish. Incorporating more fish into your meals doesn't have to be complicated. You can grill it, bake it, or even add it to soups or salads. One of the easiest ways to start is by making baked salmon or grilled mackerel. Add a little lemon, some fresh herbs, and you've got yourself a delicious and healthy meal that supports your heart and brain health. Mindful eating also extends to how much you eat. In Japan, there's a practice known as hara hachibu, which means eating until you're 80% full. This is a concept that encourages people to stop eating once they no longer feel hungry, rather than eating until they're stuffed. Not only does this help prevent overeating, but it also allows your body to properly digest and process the nutrients you've consumed. It's a practice that's been linked to better digestion, weight management, and overall health. So, next time you sit down for a meal, try paying attention to how full you feel. Don't wait until you're stuffed, stop when you feel 80% full. This practice can help you avoid overeating and keep your digestion running smoothly. Have you ever heard of hara hachibu? It's such a simple concept, but it can be so effective. If you've tried it before, type 14 in the comments. If it's something you're going to try next time you eat, type 15, I'd love to know how you feel about it. Mindful eating isn't just about what you eat, it's also about how you eat. Taking the time to truly appreciate your food, slowing down, and listening to your body's signals can have a profound effect on your health. And as we've seen from the Japanese practices, it's not about deprivation or dieting, it's about nourishing your body with the right foods in the right way. Now that we've talked about mindful eating and how it contributes to longevity, let's move on to another key habit that plays a massive role in aging well, staying active. You may have heard the phrase, use it or lose it, and when it comes to our bodies, this couldn't be truer. As we age, Maintaining an active lifestyle is one of the best things we can do for our overall health. But here's the thing, staying active doesn't mean you need to hit the gym for hours every day. It's about integrating simple movements into your daily routine that help keep your body and mind strong. One of the easiest and most effective ways to stay active is through walking. This is a practice that the people of Okinawa, Japan, swear by. In fact, people who live in Okinawa often walk every day, well into their 90s and even 100s, and it's a big part of why they enjoy such long, healthy lives. But here's the thing, it's not just about walking for exercise. In Okinawa, it's about walking in nature. This practice is called Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, and it's all about walking slowly through nature, taking in the fresh air, and being present in the moment. It's not about rushing to reach a specific destination or pushing yourself to walk a certain number of miles. It's about connecting with your environment and letting the calmness of nature soothe your mind while keeping your body moving. Research has shown that walking in nature can significantly lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and even improve cognitive function. It's also a great way to improve your mood and mental clarity. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or a gym membership, just a good pair of shoes and a local park or trail. How often do you walk outdoors? If walking in nature is something you already enjoy, type 16 in the comments. Or if you're planning to start making outdoor walks a regular part of your routine, type 17, let's hear about your plans. It can be difficult to find time to stay active, especially with a busy lifestyle, but here's the good news, walking doesn't have to be time-consuming. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Whether it's a quick stroll around the block or a longer walk through a park, consistency is key. And remember, it's not about the distance or speed, it's about moving your body and enjoying the benefits that come with it. But walking is just one way to stay active. Another simple practice that is great for overall health is stretching. Stretching regularly can help maintain flexibility, mobility, and balance, all of which are crucial as we age. Plus, it can help prevent injuries and relieve stress. In addition to stretching, there are other gentle exercises that can be incredibly effective for staying fit, such as yoga or Tai Chi. These practices are great for improving balance and core strength, and they also help to reduce stress and improve mental clarity. And just like walking, you don't need a gym membership or a lot of time to practice these activities. They can be done at home, in a park, or even in your living room. Do you incorporate yoga or stretching into your routine? If stretching or yoga is something you already practice, type 18 in the comments, or type 19 if you're thinking about adding it to your routine. Let's share how we stay flexible and strong. One of the best parts about staying active as we age is that it doesn't have to be intense or complicated. The key is to make it a consistent habit. In Japan, physical activity is an everyday part of life, whether it's through walking, gardening, or simple household tasks. It's about integrating movement into your daily routine in a natural, easy way. Remember, staying active doesn't have to be a chore, it can be something you genuinely enjoy. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, practicing yoga, or stretching, the important thing is to find what works for you and make it a regular part of your day. What's your favorite way to stay active? Do you prefer walking, yoga, or something else? Drop a 20 in the comments if you love walking, or 21 if yoga is your go-to for staying fit. Let's talk about how we stay active and healthy. So, to sum it up, staying active as we age isn't about going for long runs or lifting heavy weights, it's about making small, sustainable changes that keep us moving. It's about creating habits that work with your lifestyle, whether that's a daily walk, some light stretching, or adding yoga to your routine. These simple movements, done consistently, will help you maintain a strong, healthy body and mind for years to come. As we reach the end of today's discussion, let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered so far. We've talked about some of the simplest yet most effective habits for living a longer, healthier life. These aren't complicated strategies, they're practical habits that anyone can start using today. We began with the power of simple, nourishing foods like sweet potatoes and miso soup. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene and fiber, making them a great choice for fighting inflammation, improving digestion, and stabilizing blood sugar. Miso soup, packed with probiotics, helps support gut health and immunity, two key factors in healthy aging. Then, we dove into mindful eating, a practice that encourages us to slow down and truly appreciate our food. By eating mindfully, we can avoid overeating, aid digestion, and improve our relationship with food. The practice of hara hachibu, eating until you're 80% full, is a simple yet powerful way to control portion sizes and promote better digestion. And of course, we talked about the importance of staying active, particularly through simple, everyday activities like walking in nature. Whether it's a daily walk or gentle exercises like yoga or stretching, staying active helps maintain flexibility, strength, and mental clarity as we age. It doesn't require any fancy equipment, just consistency and a willingness to move. Which of these habits are you excited to try first? Are you going to start with sweet potatoes, walk more regularly, or practice mindful eating? Drop a 22 if you're starting with sweet potatoes, 23 if you're going to take more walks, or 24 if you're going to practice mindful eating. The great news is that these habits don't require drastic changes or a complete overhaul of your life. It's all about small, consistent actions that add up over time. You don't have to be perfect, just